Hello everyone, I'm STJ. Welcome back to Champion Jockey, episode 2. And in the last video of this series, we had our debut week. Pretty much met expectations, even exceeded a couple, but still not close enough to top 3. So that's what I'm hoping to do in this episode. So we have a couple of offers we're already getting. Question is, for this race, do we want Rust Proof or Great Singer? We're going to be going 1 mile and 1/8 on the dirt, which doesn't really suit the horses. It looks like they all are long distance runners and prefer turf. So I don't know what they're doing in this race, but damn, Great Singer, he's better rated but has all these red abilities. So in the last episode I said blue abilities are positive, but the red abilities are negative, meaning that the horse will do worse. You know what, I might have to just risk it and go for Great Singer. Probably the only way we're gonna get a win out of it. Just hope the red abilities don't affect us. And our only option for this race is Wonder Whip. We'll go with that. And question is, do we try to go for both races or maybe just the Class A? Because I think Bale will give us a ride if we ask it. But I don't know if that'll be the same for Longman giving the Salesman. Alright, we got the ride. I think we'll go for Salesman. Looks like we're not going to get it. Not going to risk it though with this race. So we'll just have 3 races in the week, and now I'm going to go to the training center and work out the horses. I'll see you all when the races come. So my trainings are over, and all the horses' forms were improved, so that should give us some hope for the races. Time to go racing. It is raining, it looks like, at the track, so that's going to make the turf, actually both tracks, very sloppy. The Gee, though, is expected to do a bit better. Expected to finish at least 7. And this race will be 6.5 furlongs on the turf. Decent positioning right now. This is pretty much exactly where we want to be, I think. Only question is, can we get the run in time instead of being trapped on the bottom? Not good balance, though. Apparently the field really wants to speed things up. Going max tempo. Gonna let the horse run. Instant response is good, and we're actually in the front with 100 meters left. Can we get our first win of our career? Yes, we do! At Churchill, or I'm sorry, Louisville, due to licensing reasons. In just our 5th start. And look at that, we are now the full-time writer for the Gee. And here come the reporters, Nick Dolman and Flynn. But on to the next race. It is the next day. The track is much better. However, we probably don't stand a chance with this horse. I just need to not finish last, I guess. And off we go. Start wasn't good, but since the horse prefers the back anyway, whoa, that's too much tempo. Slow it down, slow. Since the horse prefers to be in the back at the start anyway, hopefully we should build the momentum back up and at least finish in the front half, I hope. 6 furlongs left to run. The field is going pretty normally. I'm gonna up the tempo here though a bit. 4 is dropping back. That's not a good sign for him. Balance though seems to be good. But this horse just does not want to speed up. Let the horse know it's time to go soon. Not a good time to make the move apparently, but we have no choice. At the line is 11th. Yeah, not much I can do. Bale seems to agree. Let's see. Expected to finish 12th, I mean, not 13th. But we still beat the expectations, sort of. And now it's time to go 5.5 furlongs on the turf with the 5-year-old gelding Wonder Whip. Just expected not to be last again, though. We're off, and we're immediately upping the tempo, trying to get this horse to the front. I'm gonna try to slow him down a bit. There we go. Good balance, though. We might get a revolution if we can time the whip right. But the run was not timed well. The horse didn't respond to the whip. I don't know if I wasn't driving hard enough. But we still somehow get the win after all of that. I don't know how that's possible. And just like that, that's our second win of the career. So 2 wins in 3 races, and we were able to gather a bunch of riding points as a result. This is a very strong horse, I'm going to get there. So, we might have a chance of getting to Group 3, or, I mean, they call it Group 3. I guess internationally, but in America, we call it Grade 3 races. Worthwhile work. Probably he's already not happy with us. I think we took his ride in that one race, but I really want to ride this in this race, so I'm going to risk it. Alright, we get the chance at the race, the Coral Spring Stakes. But before that, we have to negotiate the other races. So we'll do Island Sun. We're not gonna go for race 3, though. On day 1, we'll just do the yellow offers and move on. Ooh, here's a tricky one. Do we go for the better option, or just stick with Best Warrior? The red abilities for King Trooper might be a problem. I think we'll stick with Best Warrior. And off to the training center. And after training, we selected Island Sun, AP Thunder, and Worthwhile Work. For the workouts, all forms improved. So hopefully in just our 3rd week of racing, we get a group for grade 3 win. And it starts with Island Sun going 1 mile and a 16th on the dirt. Too far in front. We have to get just behind the leaders to gain potential. Alright, this seems like a good spot. Not a good balance though, according to the game. Can we get to the stretch? Oh, but I can't find a way out. I'm stuck between the horses. I'm literally stuck between the horses. I can't go. Oh, but I'm coming up behind the 12, and we just barely get him by a head. Win number 3. So Young seems to be happy with that, just barely being the favorite final sheep by a head. And on to day 2. Now we're riding the filly Pastoria, expected to finish at least 6th, going 1 mile on the turf. And we're off. Gotta target the back middle of the pack. Gotta slow it down a bit. Alright, I'm liking this spot. I don't want to go forward too much. I don't know if we should be going full tempo yet, but we're just gonna have to risk it. I can't get the exact tempo I want. And into the stretch, I don't know why I switched to the wrong lead leg, but into the final stretch down the inside rail. Less than 100 meters left. Do we get the win? Yes, we do. Win number 4. And this is honestly a great start. So, beating another favorite in the race, and now it's time for race number 3. Riding AP Thunder, going 1.25 miles on the dirt. Off we go. We have a good start. Now we just gotta target the right part of the path. The horses on the inside are gonna let us down there. Kind of odd. But I don't want to go too far in front yet. I don't know if the game's gonna let me get potential for running 3rd. I think we have to be either 4th or 5th. Now we gradually increase the pace. Here's the 8 on the outside of us. We're going to pass him, but the 9 is going faster on the high side. Going to try to look for an opening here to pass everyone, but Just can't get him to run. Now we're going. Great timing, just not enough for a revolution. Can we still get the leader closing in on the 7, but at the wire? Just barely. So we're just on a winning streak today, it looks like. But now we're going to be doing a mile and, was it 3/8 on the turf aboard Best Warrior. He prefers to be the back middle, but considering how we're expecting him to finish last, I don't think my hopes will be high for this race. Alright, get him in the right spot and slow down. Excellent positioning, that's a good start. And we're gonna speed him up. Still running 10. This looks like an optimal part of the pack. That gray horse already trying to speed all the way up. We're going to increase the tempo with them. The horse though taking his time doing that. Half a mile left to run. Balance is still normal, but now we're going to pick it up all the way through this turn. Took the horse some time to respond, but we're splitting through the pack. Half a furlong left to run. We're up into the lead. The leaders are running out of juice, but we just don't get it. One of those horses on the high side took it from us, but it was still a great result considering what we were against. Yeah, maybe forgetting to change the lead leg was probably what did it. Like, the horses change lead legs anyway. I guess the game just recommends that much to do it yourself just to get that tiniest bit of performance. First group race, or grade group, whatever the heck you want to call it. We'll be riding Worthwhile Work, a 3-year-old colt, expected to be at least 6. Really likes the back middle, so that's what we're gonna have to aim for at the start. And we're off. Already decent positioning, but these back horses already want to step up the pace. If I was going to run into that one horse ahead, I do not want to cause a fall in this race. But now it's time to increase the tempo, because we cannot be back here. But this one horse just cut up in front of us. Where's the inquiry for that? Probably should have just gone with the windmill right at the start. And oh, we got a stretch burst, but it's only going to be enough for a 4th. We almost got a 3rd. We still pretty much did what was expected. So that's 4th in the Coral Springs Stakes. And for week 3, Once again, we're gonna stick to Louisville. Do we want to really trying to get all these green offers though? I mean, we do have plenty of riding points. It's just trying to go for all of them seems a bit of a stretch. I think we've already made Boynes mad enough, so we're gonna go for Casabianca instead. Oh, but we don't get it. We're gonna have to skip that race and let's. No, I'm not. Too many riding points. I'm trying to save up. I guess you really have to be liked by the trainer in order to poach rides. Like, geez, haven't I proved myself enough? Once again, losing it, and Mighty Dancer trying to go for it. Dang, they just don't want to give us rides, so... yeah, we'll just stick to the 2 races we have. And after training, these are the results. The forms have improved a lot. And now we're off in racing. Milo is 16th on the turf, riding Super Fight, expected to be at least 4th, so... now we're getting our hands on some decent horses. And we're off. Already in a decent spot. And uh-oh, did I accidentally cut that horse off? Well, crap, I might be getting in trouble for that. I thought it was clear. Half a mile left to go. Balance though isn't doing so good. Time to move pretty good though. And we have a pack split ability coming up through the field. Half a furlong left to run. We win the race, but depending on how the inquiry comes out, we might unfortunately lose it. I did not mean to cut anyone off. Just please don't let me... don't DQ me. Oh, thank God. Sounds like a you problem. Dude, what I did wasn't aggressive. I like barely cut across his nose on accident. I didn't know he was there. And I literally got cut off in one race before that. Where's the inquiry for that guy? Anyways, I'm gonna calm down. 6 furlongs on the dirt. And we're off. Once again, need to target the back middle of the pack. This looks like a good spot. And my bad, I was just going for the turn. Balance though seems to be really good. Potential is good, but the timing seems to be bad. I hope that doesn't mean we're gonna fall back to the line. And we get another win. So, easy couple of wins. Only wish I got a few more rides in. But maybe this will change their minds. And that is it for this episode of Champion Jockey. A lot of wins today. I'm definitely proud of that. Hopefully we get a chance at some group races soon. That will definitely help us get up to the Group 1 races so we can start winning those. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe if you like this kind of content. And I'll see you all in the next one.